Thanks for your interest in SSI tools. In this video, I'll show you how to use SSI Presentation Professional as a digital whiteboard for capturing project events and schedule details during a brainstorming session. The benefit of using Presentation Professional for this purpose is that you'll have a document you can later use as the basis for a real schedule in Microsoft Project or whatever project management software you use. Our developers are even working on an export feature that will make or add to an existing Microsoft Project schedule using your Presentation Professional pages. Once that feature is completed, I'll update this video. This will be the end result, but I'll break it down for you step by step, starting with timeline tools to make a timescale on the page, shape tools to manually add milestones, tasks, and summaries, Swimlane tools to group items on the page by their common category. Then I'll show you how to use legends on a page to determine or change the color of each legend's respective shape. And finally, I'll show you how to add PowerPoint features to add additional important notes discussed during your brainstorm session. Start a page for your session by adding a timeline scale using our timeline tools. I'll do a monthly timeline from January 2019 through December 2019 with 1-inch margins all the way around. Other features on this task pane let you pick colors and styles, but I'll just use my default settings to make this timeline. And don't worry if you make a timeline to a scale that needs to change later. SSI Presentation Professional will automatically scale and align any task, event, milestone, or summary items you made on the page to fit your new timeline scale. Now I'll use the option named Manually Add New Tasks to open a task pane in PowerPoint named SSI Task Tools. Using these controls, I'll add a summary shape to represent the entire project's period of performance from January 1st, 2019 through December 31st, 2019. I'll show the finish date for this summary on the right-hand side of the summary shape. And now I'll click Make New Task to add the project's summary to this page. Shape, Text, and Alignment tools let me put the summary's name anywhere I want it. Then I'll change task type to milestone and add all the project's important events and event dates, beginning with project start on January 1st, 2019. In the same manner, I'll continue adding all the events and event dates for this project. Here's the rest of the events completed on my digital whiteboard. I'll use the up and down arrows to arrange these events on this page. Once I have my important project events positioned vertically where I want them, I can start adding more summaries and project phases such as requirements and design from January 1st, 2019 through May 31st, 2019. Then I'll break down requirements and design into two more subtasks. One named Requirements Completed, which ends March 15th. And another one named Design Completed from February 15th through May 31st. The last two phases of the project are the test phase and the limited production run of the first 100 units ending December 31st, 2019. Presentation Pro's Swimlane tools let me select a collection of shapes on the page and group them by their common group category. Here I've selected all the project events. Now I'll make a swim lane with the same name using this light green color. I made the rest of the swim lanes while you weren't watching. I also want to show you the option named Add New Legend to Slide on SSI Task Tools. It gives you legend items on a page whenever you add a new task, summary, or milestone. You can use those legends to control the color and style of shapes on a page. Watch what happens when I select Match Legend Styles from the Update Shapes button. Notice the 3D effect that's been added to all the shapes on this page. If you have legends, whatever color or style you apply to a legend item can be applied to all its respective shapes. I mentioned earlier that you can change your timeline scale, and SSI Presentation Professional will automatically align and rescale the shapes for you on the page. Watch what happens when I change the margins and add 2 more months to the timeline using timeline tools. Notice you'll be given the option to fit the existing shapes to the new timeline scale. Even though certain shapes on this page were created using SSI Presentation Professional, that doesn't prevent you from adding shapes of your own. This is still just a PowerPoint presentation. Anything you can do in PowerPoint, you can still do on this page. Thanks again for your interest in SSI tools. Be sure to subscribe to this channel and press the notification bell so you'll know whenever we post a new video.